Restaurants in China come in all shapes and sizes, but many of the more popular places to eat at tend to be massive, extravagant, multi-storied establishments. Most of them include private banquet rooms that will sometimes include a 10 to 15% service charge, or a minimum amount payable for the food ordered while making use of the room. During the Lunar New Year, these customers can expect to be paying just a little bit extra as a fee to thank the restaurant for making room during a time of high demand. Many of these larger restaurants will have a membership system. Once a customer spends a certain amount at a restaurant and leaves their phone number, they will be granted a free membership. However, some restaurants will require a small fee. Although the memberships require some form of payment to be accepted, these are often negligible compared to the amount of money saved by the membership discounts when eating at the restaurant. Sometimes, restaurants will also allow customers to store credit with the establishment. When putting money into their accounts, customers are eligible to gain a bonus amount of money, and the more money they put in at a time, the bigger the bonus they get. Lastly, Chinese restaurants typically don't expect tips. Unlike the United States, waiters are paid normal fees, and so are not reliant on tips to make enough money to live off of. While it's becoming more common in China to tip waiters and waitresses to thank them for their services, it is not expected or necessary. However, some upscale restaurants will include a cover charge, which is usually around 15%. Restaurants in the United States are similar to Chinese restaurants in many ways, but are also quite different. Many restaurants in the United States do not include private rooms. However, they may have one area of the restaurant cordoned off if a particularly large party calls ahead and arranges for a reservation. Most restaurants also add a percentage to the bill when a party of a certain size chooses to eat at an establishment. This can usually be around 8 or 10 people in a party. Unlike restaurants in China, American establishments will not charge an extra fee around the holiday times. Similar to the Chinese system, many American restaurants and establishments have a membership system. For example, fast food restaurants like McDonald's and Sonic, which we have here in Kirksville, have a mobile app which allows customers to take advantage of daily deals. Other places like Red Robin and Panera Bread, also known as the St. Louis Bread Company, have membership cards that allow customers to build credit with the store, building up to free meals and specials after spending certain amounts. Even Starbucks, a popular coffee shop in the United States and internationally, has a card system similar to the credit system mentioned in China. You can load money into a Starbucks account and build towards a premium account, which gives even more benefits than just a regular membership. It's essentially a VIP pass for the restaurant. A major difference between Chinese and American dining is the idea of tipping. In the United States, waiters and waitresses are often paid below minimum wage because of the cultural expectation for tipping. At the end of a workday, the tips are split between workers. If by the time the employees are paid, their paycheck falls below the total of minimum wage, the establishment will bump it up to match the legal requirements.
欢迎光临，请问几位啊？
就一
请坐。这个桌子还行吧？
谢谢。
想要茶水吗？
好吧，热茶。
好，那先请看一下我们的菜单。茶水。
但是不用了，我知道我想点什么菜。
好，您今天想吃什么菜啊？
我今天很想吃宫保鸡丁。
想吃辣的，我们的麻婆豆腐也挺不错的，想尝一下吗？
好的，听起来不错。你们今天有什么新鲜的绿菜吗？
有的，今天我们进了很多新鲜蔬菜，例如小白菜、芥蓝、菠菜、西兰花等，哪样听起来？
小白菜听起来不错。
我们还有很好的新鲜的活鱼， 还有虾，喜欢吃海鲜吗？
哈哈哈。不用了，我很喜欢吃鱼，但是下一次吧，下一次我会和几个朋友一起来。
那好的。
谢谢。